Hi, welcome to Open Door Yoga. My name is Michelle. Today we're going to be going through the 7 questions you want to make sure that you ask your students with arthritis. Question 1, what joints are affected? Arthritis is a disease of the joints in your body, and we have a lot of joints in our body. And so we want to clarify where in the body this individual is experiencing pain and discomfort and maybe some underlying disease, so we can start to think about the postures that we may need to modify so that this individual can be safe and have a good experience. Question number 2, are you experiencing any current pain, discomfort, or active swelling in your joints? Arthritis is interesting because individuals can go through stages of remission where they have less pain and less limitations on their body. You want to know right now what's happening so that you can start considering what modifications you might need today to help this individual transition into the yoga postures in your class. Question number 3, have you had any joints replaced? And if so, when? A lot of times in arthritis, a joint can become very diseased or damaged, and that may result in a need for a joint replacement. And so we just want to know if an individual's had a recent joint replacement, because that might mean there's still some instability in that joint, some weakness in the muscles surrounding that joint, and that's going to impact the directions and cues that we give to that person. Question number 4, what is your current exercise regime? Now, one of the hallmarks of arthritis is pain and discomfort. And pain and discomfort can impact somebody's ability to want to move and exercise. And if that's the case, this person might be coming to you with very little tolerance for strength activities, flexibility activities, and just overall low endurance. And so we want to know where they're at so we know what to expect and how much this person might be able to tolerate today on their first yoga class. Question number 5, are there any other health conditions that I need to be aware of? Many types of arthritis, like rheumatoid arthritis, are autoimmune, which means that the body is attacking its own tissues. So sometimes it's not just the joints that are involved. There may be other body systems that are impacted by arthritis. And so we don't want to get so hyper-focused on the joints that we're missing other medical concerns, like our cardiovascular system or pulmonary system, etc. Question number 6, have you had any falls in the past year? Have you broken any bones? Now this question is important because we know now that arthritis can cause instability in our joints due to underlying damage and disease. If an individual's had a fall or more in the past year, that's going to help us reassess their current propensity towards falls. And so we want to know that when we're considering doing balancing postures or even transitioning between yoga poses when a little bit of balance is required. Question number 7, do you have any specific questions or concerns that you'd like to share with us prior to your first class? Don't forget to ask each person whether they have any concerns. A lot of times, individuals with arthritis may be referred to yoga by their primary care physician, and they may not know what to expect. They may have a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty. And so we just want to give them an opportunity to voice their concerns and to ask questions so that they come feeling confident and ready to go. Bonus question. Well, not really a question, but a consideration for you as a yoga instructor. Now that you have this person's responses, take a moment to self-reflect. How comfortable do you feel planning a class for this individual? Is this somebody that you feel comfortable including in a beginner class with maybe some modifications or variations? Or is this someone that you maybe refer for a one-on-one session where you can give them a more individualized experience? It's hard to admit to ourselves that we may not know how best to work with this new student. But remember, yoga is a practice. We are all learning and we're all growing. So just check in so that you feel you're making the best recommendation so that the student can have a great first experience and come back so that they can enjoy yoga for the rest of their life.